Hello everybody, welcome to my workshop and my garage. What we're going to be doing today is a kickoff video for a Warmoth Stratocaster build that I'm going to be doing. I've had the parts for several years, just never got around to building it. I'm finally getting motivated, got all the parts together, decided what I'm going to do with it pickup wise and hardware wise, so it's now time to start rolling on the build and get it done. All of this is also leading up to the Great Guitar Build-Off 2021. I am entered in that and I'll be doing a kit build. I'm just waiting for the kit to arrive. For that, we'll be cutting the body. The neck will already be carved, but everything else will be done by hand. And please, so like and subscribe to the channel. That way you can follow along. They're also going to be doing videos in the coming year, DIY pedal kits, probably a DIY amp build, a couple more guitar videos, and also some pickup winding videos for the pickups that I make. For this Strat, what we have here is a lovely Warmoth body, black Korina. I've already painted it once, didn't like it, so I stripped it down, back down to bare wood. It is already sanded to 400 grit, and it also has black grain filler installed, so to really make the grain pop once the tongue oil finish is applied. And that's what I'm going to be doing with this one, is a nice tongue oil finish to keep that natural wood look. It is routed for a recessed Floyd Rose tremolo, as well as humbucker single humbucker. I am going to be putting in humbucker single in this one. When I make the pickups, I'm also going to make the bridge pickup splittable to where I can still have that single coil sound to it if I want it. It'll all be controlled through the master 5-way switch that's going to be on it. For the neck, this neck, lovely Birdseye maple. Don't know if you can get a good look at that or not. This has already been finished with several coats of tongue oil. I finished this several years ago and just never used the neck. Rosewood fingerboard, clay dots. Again, lovely Birdseye maple. This one is the vintage modern, so it does have, or excuse me, this is the modern truss rod, so it does have the micro side adjuster on the side. It's important to remember that this is for minor adjustments only. You're going to do all your major adjustments to the truss rod at the heel as normal, and then once the neck is installed, strings are on it, you can use the micro adjuster to make minor adjustments to the relief and get the relief exactly where you want it. For hardware on this, it's going to have a locking nut. I'm also using hip shot locking tuners. I know locking tuners aren't necessary with the locking nut, but when you have a Floyd Rose, anything you can do to make the stringing and changing strings easier, I'm a big fan of that, so that's why it's getting locking tuners put on it. It's also going to have shallower hardware for the strap locks. The switch, again, will be a 5-way switch, and then I'll be doing a separate video of all the electronics as it goes in. So I hope you enjoyed going through this Strat with me. We will be finishing that over the next several weeks. I'll be doing several videos on it, definitely of one wiring the pickup or building the pickups, and then wiring the pickups into the guitar. Be doing a couple on the finish of the body, and then final assembly as well. So please click like, subscribe to the channel, keep track of what I'm doing. I will be putting a lot more content out over the course of the next several months, especially with the Great Guitar Build-Off going on. If you're unaware of what that is, just Google it really quick, Great Guitar Build-Off. A lot of great information on there. A lot of people entering this year to build guitars. A lot of YouTubers on it building guitars. Really fascinating and good to watch. Until next time, thank you very much for tuning in and hope to see you in the future.